Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing this WWE Elite Collection Top Picks Roman Reigns. Now I know this figure is a little bit old, along with the one that will be unboxing in my next video, but I did get these figures at a very heavily discounted price at TJ Maxx. I put a short out on my channel describing that if you guys are curious as to how you can get these figures. But with all that being said, let's unbox this. This is actually my first ever Roman Reigns figure, so I'm super excited to check it out. Okay, so I already cut this open. I had to do another take on my intro there, so hopefully you guys don't mind, but let's get him actually out of the packaging. I'm just gonna butcher, I mean, $8, I don't really think this figure's gonna be worth anything one day, so I'm just gonna butcher it. See you later. But there we have it, out of the box, still in the packaging, and he looks really awesome. I'm super glad to have gotten this one because of that soft goods shirt. Any kind of shirt I can get, I'm thankful for. And this is also going to be my first kind of modern WWE title, so I'm very excited to have that as well. Let's get him out of here. We'll start with the belt and the hands first, and then we'll get to the figure. Let's see. Take that out of there. He's got two extra hands. They seem to be gripping hands, and the other ones are fists. That's nice. Nice that we get some fists, something we don't really see with AEW figures a lot, but we do see with the WWE guys. So, wow. All right, already off the bat, he feels awesome. I am super, super excited to take a look at this a little bit deeper. Okay, let's take a look at these hands first, though. So obviously, he comes with his kind of gauntlet hand, and then his other one there, and we come with two other gripping hands on top of that. He, of course, has the fists already equipped, so we'll throw those right there on the black. And then here is the title. Now, I will say this. I'm not super familiar with the WWE titles, but I mean, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this like the SmackDown title or something? Or like the Heavyweight Championship? I thought there's an Undisputed Championship. I know that he has both, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. He's just the overall champion, you know, the bloodline, acknowledge me, all that. But I'm not exactly sure what specific title this is, although it looks super cool. I will say, not a ton of detail on the plate right here. It kind of looks a little, I don't know, a little bit older gen, I guess you could say. Maybe something we would have gotten from Jax or something like that. But the rest of it, and overall, it is pretty good. This snaps in pretty awesome, I would assume. Yeah, and that fits great. So that's really good to have. Okay. So there's a belt there. Let's take a look at this figure. I'm going to look at his articulation first. He doesn't seem to be really loose at all. And these, the joints, especially there on their knees, those move like butter. They're not super loose, but they're very, very fluid. I gotta love that. I love his kind of the combat pants he's got and the combat boots. That looks super cool. What I'm going to do now is pop this shirt off of him, and we can take a look at maybe his tattoos and what we have going on under the shirt. So let's pop that off. I'm not going to put it back on, so this is the last look here. Head of the table, a little bit worn already because his figure's a little bit old, but that's okay. And I'll throw this back on him once I end up displaying him probably. Let's get this off of here. Come on, let's get there. There we go. Beautiful. And there we have it. So I'm going to kind of take his arms down a little bit so he doesn't look like he's still in the peg. But there you go. A pretty awesome Roman Reigns figure. Now, I know that there are ones that are probably a lot better than this, and this head sculpt isn't really anything new, but for me, as my first Roman Reigns figure, I think this is pretty awesome. And the reason I picked it up is not because I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns, but because I'm a big fan of The Shield. As you guys know, Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, Jonathan Good, however you want to call him, is my favorite wrestler ever, and of course, he was also part of The Shield, so hopefully one day I can get a nice collection going of well-articulated Shield members. Just looking for the Seth Rollins now. Hopefully I can get that one day. But yeah, double jointed elbows, which I love to see. When I was a kid, I never used to collect these because they did not have double jointed elbows. I thought they were kind of defeated the purpose of a wrestling figure. You know, you want to have as much articulation as possible. But this is pretty sweet, I gotta say. This is really awesome. It's very basic, I will admit that. Nothing incredible going on with this figure. I'm sure with the title it might add a little bit more. But overall, it's super cool, and I love the gauntlet here. The gauntlet's really cool, and the tattoo work as well. The ab crunch, still a little, I guess, outdated for me. I like the AEW ab crunches a lot more. They look a little bit more fluid and human-like, but overall, pretty awesome figure. So I'm going to leave it there, folks. Nothing really more I can say about it. It's, I mean, I don't know how many videos are out there talking about Roman Reigns figures, especially this one, so I'm not going to, belabor it. I think that's the word. But thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is my review of this. I don't even know what line. I know it's Top Picks in Elite Collection. I don't know what series or whatever, but just a Roman Reigns figure. Let's call it that. I'm sure the title will have the exact edition or whatever. But guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.